Hey guys, I'm at the car show. This is the biggest car show of the year in this town, and I'm just gonna do a walk, HD walk type of a video, point of view video. And what they do in this town is they shut down the main road for a 2-day event. So today they have over 500 cars, muscle cars, custom cars, trucks, new cars, imports, exotics. They have everything. There are a lot of people here, so it's going to be a bit challenging to get a good video, get a good view on the cars, but I'll try my best. So we have a classic custom American truck right next to this yellow British car. I think it's an Austin Healey. There's too many people standing in front of the grill, I can't look at it. And there's no mistaking what this orange beast is. It's an old Challenger from late 60s. Transitioning over to this crazy looking car with no engine cover, wooden doors. We have some huge old school pickup truck there. This is an Oldsmobile. Lifted Jeep. I think that's called an XJ. My friend in high school used to have one of those. There's a lot of different things. Red Corvette. This is the one that the astronauts used to like back in the day, back in the 60s. This body style. It's parked next to, I think this is a Roadrunner. There's a lot of people here. It's going to be hard to show you everything. It's an early Challenger, I think. Here's a GTO next to a Chevelle. These Chevelles, whenever they do burnouts and flybys, they're always the ones that shake the ground and really give a crazy old school muscle car sound, race car sound. They're always playing these songs, which is great for the mood, but it's gonna probably get me a bunch of copyright infringements on the YouTube video, but whatever. This video is not monetized anyways. It's just to share some cool cars and walk around type of a POV video. Got an old school Camaro next to a new Camaro. That's a Z28 too, the 7-liter 427. Next to a German legend, the E46 M3 with the S54 engine, which was considered to be like a race engine for the road because it had individual throttle bodies. The car was very balanced. Next to it we have some old Datsuns, and the yellow one is supercharged. I heard it go by today, and I've seen this car before also. But there's a Datsun club here, so all these guys showed up. First generation Honda Civic with some fog lights. Look at that thing. It's carbureted. I think these were a 1.3. Can't really remember. It's automatic, blue on blue. And these cars are still on the road. Not all of them have rusted. I really love this pinkish type of a color on a Cadillac. It goes great with the gold badging and the chrome. There's a black Chevy there, two of them, blue one. This is a crazy car. It's probably from the 30s. I have no idea what it is. This is a drag racing truck. You want to check this out. Big fat tire, and looks like the fuel tank and the batteries in the truck bed. This is for me probably the muscle car to have. I'd love to have a Chevelle one day. They look great. You can put a lot of different engines in them. Ship here, and they have a lineup of brand new Mustangs. There's a supercharged one, that's a Mach 1.
Yeah, we're here having a great time today.
Mustangs are great because they're always the good size, the right size. They don't have terrible blind spots. There's a dark horse. There's an Escape, which is nobody's interested in. Mach E, Mustang Mach E, Bronco. This is really cool. C6s are really cool. Their proportions is really nice and classy. Especially the non-wide body ones. They always look nice. America's sports car right here. Got some classics here. White wall tires. White wall tires. Wonder why that went away, the whole white wall tire thing. So you got old cars next to a new Charger, modern Charger. Some Camaros over there, 3rd gen, 2nd gen Camaros. It's a bit of everything here. I don't know what that is. Look at that face. Looks like a rapper with those teeth grill things. That engine has so much chrome. I wonder how they actually chrome all these things so that with the heat it doesn't peel off. We have a Camaro here, so it's very interesting to me to have a Camaro next to a Challenger or a Charger because they're both a pushrod V8 engine, and you get a comparison of how it's packaged and how it's put in there. They take up a lot less room than a V8 with overhead cams. There's a Fox body here. So cool. These cars sound awesome with Flowmasters. That's the thing about these cars. It should be the law that these cars come with Flowmaster mufflers on them and a lumpy cam. There's an LS swapped Mazda Miata here. Every time I want to come and video this car, people beat me and gather right in front of it. But look at that. The engine is so compact that you can put it into the small car, the Chevy small block. This thing probably is really fast. I like a good wood steering wheel, especially in an old car. But he also has a wood parking brake and gear stick lever. These cars are really underrated, these generation Blazers, when it comes to off-road driving. They're very good off-road. What is this thing? What is this thing? Well, I know what this is. That's a Mazda RX-7, but this car is crazy. We have this gangster mobile here. Cadillac, and it looks like the back doors open the other way. There's another drag racing truck here. Fat tires, no fender liners on the inside, just the engine on top of the chassis. This is a crazy color that just pops on this Acura RSX/Honda. Look at this thing, that's hilarious.
I need to get the information. They have like these
We have an SVO here with a 5-lug. I think these came originally with a 5-lug wheel, whereas the regular Fox body had a 4-lug wheel. 4-cylinder turbocharged. Is that a Monte Carlo? It's a G body. A lot of them look the same. You can confuse them for one another. Some JDM cars here.
Down this way or back this way?
We got the Camaro Alley over here. These cars are really fast and they handle great. The latest generation Camaro, but look at that window. That window is so small. I wish they made the window bigger on these cars. And I have driven them and they do add a coolness to it. Behind this 3rd gen with stripes, arguably the best Camaro, the most favorite Camaro of most people. I think this is a 69. Cool engine. Original wheels. Here's another late gen Camaro. I think this is a 5th gen. Yeah, that's a 5th gen. You can tell by the tail lights and those gill things at the back quarter panel and the wheels. Wow, check out this lowrider truck. This has to be on airbag suspension. That looks like a Trackhawk. It's a Jeep with a Hellcat type of an engine. I think it's the same Hellcat engine. This was the muscle car to have back in the 80s. It does not have a V8, but it has a turbocharged V6. These things were beating everything on the drag strips back in the day. Interesting colors here. That's a cool little Datsun. I think it's a 510. But these cars have a following actually.
Color too. Where are you going? Now. Yeah, he had the wraparound window, I seem to recall. Do you have like a I forget it all.
Thank you.